On the move, headed right. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams has his man. It's Odunze. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They run the counter with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Well, following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him.
Here we go.
First and 10. Here's Jones. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Okay, here we go.
Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
It's fielded at the 14. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jones once more. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
He's got it deep downfield. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. York tacks on that extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Williams from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got him, that's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Swift does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. In the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Half 18.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
On third and long, it's Jones. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Matt Araiza to boot it away. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. Takes it in at the 21. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And it'll be their football. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. In a good spot here, second and inches. Swift gets it, going left. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up second down. Now here's Williams. Forced out to his right. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 26 on second down. Completed here to Kmet. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Now Williams. He brings it in. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears in position to attempt a field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1.
Set.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Great.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Now a give left side. Jukes out a 1-stop. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Ready, set, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ready,
Williams set to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
cut my team, cut next, ready.
Working inside the red zone.
The pass. The tackle by Brian Burns. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
To throw, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And Dory Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They give to Jones, right side. Jukes one defender, and he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Long. Up we go.
From the 24. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. To throw, here's Jones. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Jones now to throw. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus me.
And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants find their way to 6. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. York good on the point after. And they'll take the lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears need only 1 to take the lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
From his own end zone, here we go. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Detroit. Have jumbo, have jumbo.
Throwing here, Jones. Escapes out to the left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Okay, here we go.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie this game at 21. On now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Works the sideline inside the 35. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Bears take a lead just before the end of the third. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Now we'll give up the middle to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Up, go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Play fake, Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Elsa. Triple right, Pacino.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll run here with Jones. Juke. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie us up 28-all. Now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Swift hauls it in. Still has some space inside the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
That's into the hands of Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Long.
Running right, this is Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Break.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes off right out of the read option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. Able to find Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Hey, alert. Up we go.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a give to Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now a give to Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Every eye in this place now staring directly at Cade York. The first time they've called him out today, and he has a chance to win it. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose